y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. DFW Texas is around here. Say I hit the thumbs up on the way in. Say hey, Sugar 912 Savannah Georgia's in the building. Say what's up, Aunt? What it do? The 4-4. Atlanta's up in this thing. Say hey, Sugar in chat. Tyler Texas is back up in here for that 5. That's what I'm talking about. What up, Aunt? What up, though? Say salute Detroit all the way up in the building. Say the D is up in the building. Say what up, though? Pastor said the 334 to go Monkey Town is up in the house. The Bronx, New York is in the building. Say one pop Pastor that man is a 5. Say hey, Willie, the Bronx is up in here for that 5. That's what I'm talking about. North Carolina's up in the house. What it do? South Carolina's up in the house. The 4-7 is in the building. Y'all keep it coming. The 912 is up in the house. 505s around here, say still working, but I'll be back. That's what's up. Get that paper. Come on back round here. Say, Willie, salute Dallas, Texas. The 214 is up in the house. Shout out to Alabama. We got Mississippi up in this thing. What it do? California's in the house. Say much love. Willie, get the bag, bro. Say shout out to Mr. Willie Williams. Say chills. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. Seattle was checking in, said my phone dying, but I could leave Earth. I could leave Earth not getting my blessings. That's what I'm talking about. I think it said I couldn't, but I could. I could leave Earth without getting my blessings. No, I couldn't. I think that's what you had done meant it out here in these streets. Y'all, we try to get these lights up over 100. I don't think that we're going to hit it. But, you know, sometimes you got to have hope. Especially because we are on the number 4 channel, and again I have to repeat, we on the number 4 channel because the Willie Williams Show live channel is in YT jail right now. We got a week and by 4 days, a week and by 5 days. We're gonna say a week and by 5 days. We have left on being incarcerated over here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So we round here and subscribe. Y'all tell somebody about a player. And let's try to get the thumbs up so we can let other people know that we is round here in these streets. Say free Tory Lanez. Free my dog. Let my dog go. Boy, they gave him 10. Got to be more careful. Jesus. Y'all got to pray for Tory. Y'all got to pray for Tory out here. Man, what is we doing? The player get 10 years for shooting the bitch in the hoof. He said that. But shooting a baby in the ankle, in the bottom of her foot, I have no idea. But damn it, is a problem. What has the world come to out here, man? It's just a bullet. What are we talking about? I don't get it. But people, they are celebrating. They is celebrating, and that is so sad that you all is celebrating about a man getting 13 years. I want y'all to think about this here too. We have grapists that don't get 10. I want y'all to really recognize that right there. We have grapists that don't get 10. We got grapists that don't get 5. All right. Did I just say something? I'm trying to help. Y'all get these lights up. Get these lights up. Work with a player. We got grapists. We got real killers. We got real killers who don't get 10. something really wrong with this picture, but maybe because he is a celebrity out here in these streets and they're trying to make, let's say they're trying to make an example. An example. You all can kill one another, but you dark and you player can kill one another though. You bet not shoot a bitch in the ankle. You bet not shoot a baby in her foot while she just trying to dance and y'all talk about mama and daddy issues out here in these streets. You just can't do it. Tony Lanzin gets sentenced to 10 years in prison for the Megan Thee Stallion shooting. Troy Lanez was sentenced. We got that right there. For shooting a fellow rapper, Megan Thee Stallion, back in July 2020. Damn, it been 3 years? According to multiple reports, the Los Angeles District Attorney Office told the Post that in the press conference that was scheduled on 6:45 p.m., the Post had contacted a representative of Lanz and Megan for comment. The Los Angeles prosecutor asked the judge to give Lanz, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, a 13-year sentence. Say, if I could change it, I would, but I can't. He said that at his sentencing, to say everything I did that night, I take full responsibility. Added Lanz, who wore an orange jumpsuit. I truly am just trying to be a better person. Well, obviously that's what we're supposed to say when we're already incarcerated. When you're already at the resort, a lot of times we do want to become better people because we kind of don't like the atmosphere at the resort, and you really want to get back out here to the atmosphere that you really do enjoy. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. Say them celebrities hate us, fellas. To say pay attention. I'm trying to tell y'all something now. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, this is because he did something to a female. According to legal affairs journalist Megan Cuniff, Lanz spoke for several minutes, during which time he repeatedly called Megan someone I still care for dearly to this day. Of course he's supposed to say that. He said, Willie, he is in protective custody. He is in with the killers. He'll be good. Oh, man, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. He said, we both lost our mothers. We would sit there and drink until we got numb, Lanz said about Megan. Lanz also addressed his behavior in the aftermath of the shooting, saying, I said some very immature things that I shouldn't have said. Say, I revealed some secrets I should have not revealed. I wonder what he said. I wonder what he told her in privacy. I wonder what he told her in secrecy. Shout out to Weedy 504 for the $2 super chat. You say, wonder is Tory 10 years is a sign to Young Thug time. I wonder is Tory 10 years. Oh, you wonder if Tory getting 10 years is a sign to the Young Thugs time. Possibly. This is kind of giving us kind of proof that Young Thug finna get some time. It's kind of telling me that right there, because the things that they're saying that the YSL them did affect women, mothers. He gonna be asked out. Meanwhile, what's popping? Rapper's defense attorney were hoping that he would receive probation, say be removed from jail and put into a drug treatment program. Lanz, 31, has been behind bars since December after he was found guilty of 3 felony charges for shooting and injuring 28-year-old WAP rapper whose real name is Megan Pete. Lanz's legal team previously filed a motion in a new trial, but the judge denied it in May. He was initially charged October 2020 with one felony count each of assault with a semi-automatic weapon, personal use of a firearm, and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in the vehicle, because y'all know that this did happen in California. California, it's hard for y'all to have guns out there in the street. Legal guns. It's easy to have the illegal guns, but forget the legal guns, we got a problem. He said he faced up to 22 years and 8 months in prison. His sentence mean he could also be deported to his native Canada. Megan did not appear in court on Monday for the first day of sentencing, but District Attorney Kathy something read a statement from the rapper. Megan said that she did not intend, she did not attend the sentencing in person to protect her mental health. Bitch. Oh my God, Jesus. You mean to tell me he show up in court because he about to get sentenced? That in itself destroys your mental health. She didn't show up in court about an incident that happened to her because of her mental health. Whose mental health do y'all think is more affected in this case right here? The man who was about to get sentenced, or the woman who he shot in the foot? He ain't shoot you like in the chest or nothing. He ain't shoot you in your booty or nothing. He shot you in the foot. He was aiming for the road. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Hold on. He not only shot me. He not only shot me. He made a mockery of my trauma. He tried to position himself as a victim and set out to destroy my character and my soul. Megan continued in her statement. He lied to anyone that would listen and paid bloggers to disseminate false information about the case on social media. He released music and songs to damage my character and continue his crusade. Megan further claimed that at first he tried to deny the shooting ever happened. Then he attempted to place the blame on my former best friend. He said in his tantrum of lies. He's blamed the system, he's blamed the press, and as of late, he's using his childhood trauma to shield himself and avoid culpability. Lance reportedly had dozens of friends and family write letters to the judge. Listen, he good people, you know what I'm saying, for character and charitable generosities. One reportedly came from rapper Iggy Azalea, as if she got weight out here in the street. I don't need much know. I have no idea what song that she sang, but I guess it'll be she's a female who came to support him. And I guess it holds some type of credibility because she is an artist too. You say, who asked the judge to hand down a sentence that was transformative and not life-destroying. That baby tried to save him out here in these streets. Hold on. We got a quick clip. We got to put it up on the screen real quick for you. Now, where did I put that thing? Up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, damn it, I did it wrong. I already had it. My bad. Y'all, let's get the likes up. We finna do a little work. Do not be afraid to hit the thumbs up. Do not be afraid to hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Need all your support. Now, here we go. Look. This is what they say they're having at the courthouse.
Judge issued a 10-year sentence, and Tory Lanez has been serving time in prison since his conviction in December of 2022, and he will get credit for the time served. His attorney, Jose Baez, just spoke here outside of the courthouse. He says they're incredibly disappointed, and he called the sentence extreme. He said this is another example of someone being punished for celebrity status and being used to set an example. This, of course, all stems from an incident back in 2020. Megan Thee Stallion said that Lanez shot at her feet after a party in the Hollywood Hills. Lane's attorneys, they were hoping for probation and asked that he be released from jail to enter a residential substance abuse program. The prosecution was standing firm on 13 years with additional enhancements, and there's been a lot of back and forth inside this courtroom over the last 2 days, and it's all come to a head with this 10-year sentence. Megan Thee Stallion urged the judge to hand a stiff sentence. She testified in a written statement saying, "Since I was viciously shot by the defendant, I have not experienced a single day of peace," and she says she will never be the same.
Do y'all believe that she have not had a single day of peace since he was found guilty back in December? Wasn't she out and about partying or some shit like that right now? Hasn't she been out, seen in like the media and social media and stuff like that right now? Do y'all really think she have not spent one single day? Just one.
Tory himself spoke at length today. He said he has never been through a situation like this. He wanted to talk and speak from the heart, he said. He said since he's been in prison, he's been a positive influence to other inmates and a voice of reason. He said he understands the severity of the charges and doesn't take it lightly, and he asked the judge for a second chance.
I think she did make a new song.
Then, right after the judgment, his attorney also spoke. Take a listen to what he said.
I think the sentence handed down was incredibly harsh. I have seen cases of vehicular homicide and other cases where there's death and the person still gets less than 10 years. And this case, to get a 10-year sentence is extreme. And really just another example of someone being punished for their celebrity status and someone being utilized as to send an example. And he's not an example, he's a human being.
That's right, he's a human being. He said the real story should be, why does a woman, what is a woman, refer to herself as a stallion, which is a male horse? Yeah, we've been pointing that out a good little minute, but she gonna keep the name because the name popping. Somebody gave her that damn name and she decided to not Google what a stallion was. Or hell, maybe she did. Maybe she do or did know what a stallion is. You know. Or maybe she didn't, because a lot of times we have called female stallions without knowing the definition of stallions. We've done that there for years. Ever since I was youngin'. We've done that there for years, but we never looked, or we didn't grow around horses. So we didn't know. We did not know. Shout out to Sanjay for the $5 super chat. Say Tory Lanez like to fight, so now he really gonna be fighting to protect his manhood. Damn, that's a long time, playboy. To believe all women. Yeah.
And just to recap what's happened here today, after a 2-day-long sentencing hearing, the judge issued a 10-year sentence for Tory Lanez. His attorney was out here. He spoke just a few minutes ago.
I thought he got 13 years. But he delivered a 10-year sentence. All right.
Said he's incredibly disappointed, and they do plan to appeal his conviction. The attorney said that there was a conflict of interest during the original trial, and they plan to file that appeal very soon. That's the very latest downtown. I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back inside to both of you.
The prosecution wanted 13 years. The prosecution wanted 13 years, and the judge handed down a 10-year sentence. He say Megan is a stallion. Ow, bam. Say, I don't know their music. Me either. Me either or me either. It's one of them that I'm supposed to say. But yeah. Free my dog. He ain't mean it. He say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A lot of times you all have to understand. Hell, watch this. After he tried to get a time back, if he can get some time back, after it's all said and done, after he at least done about 3, 4, 5 years, he need to get ready to come out with a book. As soon as he about to get out, or hell, he need to write a book now. He need to write a book now while everything fresh. Everything is fresh. He need to be jotting things down and put out old tell-all book, player. Put out old, listen, because y'all about to go broke. Y'all about to go broke round now. That money ain't gonna last that long if people is not investing. You're gonna have to do something to get your paper up, pimp. You're gonna have to do something to get your paper up. Damn, dog. I hope that you can get a time back and probably do like, well, 5. All right, 5. Shh. It's better than 10, you know what I'm saying? But this is a damn shame. This is a damn shame. But anyway, moving right along. Y'all let's go on get into this right here. Okay. Remember for about the past week and a half to 2 weeks, or 2 weeks and a half, or something like that right there, people been going through the thing of talking about the LGBT, the trans movement, and trans people can have peers and all of that fly stuff. So the conversation has continued with other people doing interviews, people like TK Kirkland and people like Neo. TK Kirkland did an interview with Gloria Velez, and I think she worked for Vlad TV. I have no idea, but I think that's what's being said in here. TK Kirkland give his opinion about transitioning kids, if I'm not mistaken. Neo gives his opinion about transgender folk too. Gloria give hers too. They're all opinions. Some is, this is how I feel, but it's still a opinion. I guess some triggered in Jason Lee, and Jason Lee went in. Jason Lee went in on everybody. Got to say, God damn. Gloria Velez is Arsenio Hall's son, mom. Oh, I say Velez. Gloria Velez. Yeah, I saw that right there. I may speak on that right there just a little bit later. I just might do it. Let's go ahead on and get into first. Let's see what Neo is receiving backlash because of him saying this. This is Neo with Gloria Velez doing the interview.
Where a man was a man and a woman was a woman, and it wasn't but two genders, and that's just how I rocked. Now, you could identify as a goldfish if you feel it.
Right.
I don't care. That ain't my business. It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game with you. I'm not gonna call you a goldfish, but you want to be a goldfish, you go be a goldfish. It's all
Amen.
Good. I mean, it's just, we live in a weird time, man. We do.
Say it.
Who is Juan Valdez? Was Juan Valdez the coke dealer? I think it was a coke dealer, wasn't it? Or Juan Valdez. Damn it, is that the coffee man or something like that right there? Yeah. I am guessing, yeah. They said that she is a baby mama of Arsenio Hall. Shout out, or is it Arsenio Hall or Aaron Hall? Damn it, I probably said the wrong thing. Say Juan Perez is the coffee guy. Isn't he like Colombian or something like that right there? Juan Valdez, or Mexican or something. I have no idea. Shout out to Sanjay for the $5 super chat. He say, like all movements, is time's up. You say time's up for the LGBTQ movement. Oh yeah. Listen, it is going downward. It's still there, but it's kind of going downward. It's just more people is voicing their opinions in public now. Say Juan Perez is in baseball. Oh. Say Aaron Hall is a twerker. What the hell? All right. Let's back this up with Neo. Let's let Neo say what he say and see what y'all feel about this again.
With nobody. Okay?
Right.
Love who you love, do what you do.
Exactly.
I just personally come from an era where a man was a man and a woman was a woman, and it wasn't but two genders, and that's
one but two genders. That's the era that he came from. That's the era that the majority of us came from. All right? It was two genders, and it's still two genders, but go ahead.
just how I rocked. Now, you could identify as a goldfish if you feel it.
Right.
I don't care.
His point there, you can identify as whatever you want to identify. You just can't make me go with what you believe in. It's the same with religion. We have some believers, we have some non-believers. You can't force me into your thought process, basically.
It ain't my business. It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game with you. I'm not finna call you a goldfish, but you want to be a goldfish, you go be a goldfish. It's all
Amen.
good. I mean, it's just, we live in a weird time, man. We do.
Saying we live in a weird time. I would say facts. We live in a different time. We living in a different time out here. You can be what you want to be. Literally. We just did the thing where the man made himself into a dog costume or some shit like that right there. Remember that? We have people who is paralyzing themselves and making themselves blind because that's what they believe that they supposed to have been. It's weird, it's crazy, it's different time. Here we go. This TK Kirkland talking to Gloria right now.
The thing if you want to be gay, I think you should do whatever you want to do.
Me too.
But you don't have to promote it. I don't come out and say, yo, I was just fucking this afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Woo, I had a good time. I just think things need to go back to where they were.
Agreed.
Handle your business. If that's you, good for you.
Right.
But it doesn't have to be promoted. We don't have to have Pride Month. We don't
have to have Pride Month. How many of y'all believe that we don't have to have Pride Month? Is Pride Month a necessity? Come on. Is Pride Month a necessity? In your opinion. In your opinion, we do not all think the same. So there will be some yes and some no's. I don't see how that's even offensive. I really don't see how that's offensive. He says Pride, yeah, remember, oh yeah, y'all. Showing up did. Shout out to a pastor who was pointing that there. Every month got something to do with the LGBTQ. Every month.
Have to have parades. Like we don't have to have this stuff in the schools to lure the kids into thinking that. And I want to make sure I'm clear. I'm not bashing them. I'm just saying still do you, but it doesn't have to be highly promoted. That's all.
Yes, like it don't have to be highly promoted that you like the same sex. I would never understand that's Pride Month. I don't understand why your sexuality has to be everywhere. It has to be promoted like that. Like I really, really don't. You say you read that long Pride calendar? No. I let the pastor do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he already had it broken down. So I like, damn, I didn't even know. He say they can have Black History Month too. He said they talk about the same stuff in there anyway. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. I don't, because we don't even care about Black History Month anyway like that. You know what I'm saying? We may have more of our elders who care more about that right there. Hell, we don't care about Juneteenth, and we just had it, and we were barbecuing all that fly shit right there. They don't care about that shit. Man, people play too much. Hold on.
What I'm saying.
Okay. Both of those guys, they made their comments. Gloria made some comments. Wait a minute. Let me just slide back a tad bit because she did agree with what both of them were saying.
Now, you could identify as a goldfish if you feel it.
Right.
I don't care. That ain't my business.
You say you want your prostate checked every night. You don't need a parade for that. Yeah, I really don't know.
It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game with you. I'm not gonna call you a goldfish, but you want to be a goldfish, you go be a goldfish. It's all
Amen.
Good. I mean, it's just, we live in a weird time, man. We do.
Saying the thing if you want to be gay, I think you should do whatever you want to do.
Amen.
But you don't have to promote it. I don't come out and say, yo, I was just fucking this afternoon.
Yeah, they tried the straight Pride Month. Canceled.
You know what I'm saying? Woo, I had a good time. I just think things need to go back to where they were.
You say, oh, Jason Lee looks sick. Jason Lee used to be bigger, and then I think he started to exercise and really change his lifestyle and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And once you change your lifestyle and we get all of that weight off, when people is used to seeing you at a certain weight and now you look, let's say 30, 40, 50 pounds, 100 pounds different, people gonna think that you're sick. Old people gonna think that you sick. So in my mind, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said once before he started taking his life more serious. I don't change to doing healthy things, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody please correct me. But he just made changes to his life, and once you do that, you will look sick to a whole bunch of people out here in these streets. I promise you that right there. I done seen people with what 380 and drop down to like 145, but you used to seeing them big. Like damn, it's like damn, you lost all that goddamn weight. You know what I'm saying? And it just look different. But when we start to care, I mean really care about our lives and our health, you will change, and people gonna think something about you. Here we go.
Handle your business.
Handle your business. If
that's you, good for you.
Right.
But it doesn't have to be promoted. We don't have to have Pride Month. We don't have.
Yes. 380 something to 140. So that man, I want to say it is 145. And all that shit came through exercise. That shit came through, well, exercising and changing the eating habits and all that stuff right there, because he was diabetic. He had become diabetic due to his weight and non-activity and all that fly stuff right there. Yep. So he went hard at it. And in less than a year, he dropped all that weight. But he turned that shit into muscle. Yeah. I like, damn. He went hard, but he looked totally like, wow. Damn. Who is you? You know? But here we go.
Have to have parades. Like, we don't have to have this stuff in the schools to lure the kids into thinking that. And I want to make sure I'm clear. I'm not bashing.
Right.
Oh, you say in surgery, and so Jason had surgery too. Oh, all right. He had a gastric and a sleeve. Oh, okay. Bam. So hell, that's a way of taking care of yourself with your health, right? To get the weight off. So, you know.
Them. I'm just saying, still do you, but it doesn't have to be highly promoted. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. And say, leave the kids alone.
Hey, this is Jason. Look, I'm going to just tell you right now as a disclaimer, I'm probably going to offend some people, and I don't fucking care. So you can click out, you can swipe up, left, right, down, you can get the fuck out. It's up to you, but I'm going to say what I need to say. This is directly to 3 people and communities. 1, Gloria Velez, TK Kirkland, and Neo. I don't know Gloria Velez, I don't know TK Kirkland, but I do know Neo. But I want to sign names to shit today because motherfuckers is out here being real reckless. I did my show today and I got emotional. I never get emotional because I don't be tied to this shit. But it hit me today while I was doing my show because I hadn't looked at the notes the night before.
You say that he is sick? I don't think he's sick though. Well, I don't know these damn people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey,
Well, it appeared that I had to address some stupid shit that niggas is saying on the internet. Both of them, and the reason why Gloria Velez's name is in there because she's the interview in both. I didn't make the connection until I went back and watched the clips because I got the notes. I went back and watched the clips. I didn't even know who Gloria Velez is because I guess she was a video girl that nobody watches videos anymore. Y'all ain't booked the way you were back in the day, and I wasn't watching you when you were booked. But apparently you're a Puerto Rican. So the fact that I'm even addressing you doing interviews with these 2 niggas about the gay community is crazy because I don't know if you're peddling homophobia. I don't even know if you even know that you're peddling homophobia, but I saw you like my Instagram, so you're aware of who I am.
Also, the things that they said is considered to be homophobia or homophobic for their opinion? Wow, that's deep.
And I just got off the phone with DJ Vlad, your boss, because I wanted to give him respect because I do have respect for him before I said what I was going to say. Now, those of you that are peddling homophobia, like Jess Hilarious was peddling homophobia, gaslighting black women or women in general into defending certain things that we all fucking agreed with to make you all justified in being homophobic.
I don't know what they had agreed with. I thought Jess Hilarious was speaking to that video that was circulating, even the one that we played, but that was homophobic?
That's the shit I'm addressing today. Because why I got emotional is as much as I push the culture, the black culture, I'm also fucking gay. So I'm going to also push and promote the gay community. And I'm going to defend them too when you're wrong. And I dare any of you motherfuckers out there that want to jump on the bandwagon to do some slick, shady shit and support them. I dare you.
Oh. He said, if any one of y'all want to jump out there and support the 3 people who he's talking about, he say, I dare you. He said, I bet it won't run up on TK with that same rah-rah. Did Jason just not put out a challenge out here in these streets? Is that not what he just had and did to and one of you niggas? Y'all gonna support them? Bet y'all won't.
Because all of you out there, sexual assaulty motherfuckers, playing with kids, you know, cheating on your wives, all that shit will come out.
Oh, so he gonna dox people. Or he gonna put people information out of something. He gonna put people personal information out of something. Just in my opinion. Is that what he's saying? He said he called us out, y'all. Call y'all out. Y'all better not support the out there, people that he talking about. Yeah. Shots fired out here in the street. Yeah, oh, geez.
Because I'm thinking of a new show called Dirty Laundry where I just lay all your shit out. I don't ever out you niggas sucking dick. All you basketball players running around guzzling balls. I don't ever do that.
You don't ever talk about them in homosexual activities. Now you just let us know that there's so many of them doing homosexual activities. Got it.
All of you out there talking about parenting, but you leaving your bitches.
Oh, y'all talk about parenting, but you're leaving your business. Now. I almost agree with him. I almost agree with that one point right there. Y'all talk about children, but you leave your bitches. It has nothing to do with raising children, whether you stay with your baby mama or not. So I almost like, yeah, but then I'm like, whoa. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you being no damn daddy. Go ahead.
Hold on, let me get to it. So I saw this earlier, and Neo, yes, I got your number, but you didn't think of calling me as a consultant before you said this dumb shit, so I'm gonna address you straight on. Because people said that you were a homosexual, people say you were ugly, people talked about you, you gained a little weight, they said you fat. Okay, you ain't wrote a song like the Beyonce song in a minute, so the people say you fell off, but I never hated on you. Even in Dubai, I showed you love. I always show you love. I text you good wishes, but you're talking about parenting. You the same nigga. Okay.
Whoa. So you never followed or went with what people were saying about him. You always, text him and all that fly shit right there, But now you finna tell his business? The same thing that people was telling, it was possibly true, but you didn't want to float with that right there. But or maybe you did float with it, but you just didn't want to, put it out there like that. But now you finna just go on and put some shit out there. That's what's up.
You were a homosexual. People say you were ugly. People talked about you. You gained a little weight. They said you fat. Okay, you ain't wrote a song.
He's admitted to faking. Who? You say I told y'all Jason Lee was sick. I don't like sick like with what though? I don't know the man life. Shout out to T Lee for the $5 super chat. He say according to him, according to him, we phobic if we don't agree with them. Shaking my head. Absolutely correct. That is what it sounds like, right? So if we don't flow with the LGBT community, we homophobic out here. I don't understand, y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all we do not all think the same. And like I've been saying for years, people may be on the outside acting like they support the LGBT community. Boy, behind closed doors is a totally different story. Out in them streets, when you out in the streets of the neighborhoods, they ain't supported like that. They really ain't.
Like the Beyonce song in a minute, so the people say you fell off, but I never hated on you.
Immune issues? Oh wow. Y'all pray for Jason then.
In Dubai, I showed you love. I always show you love. I text you good wishes, but you're talking about parenting. You the same nigga. Okay, this is what you said.
But why would you take it personal about him talking about parenting and what he do as a parent?
in the interview. You said this on camera. And yeah, maybe you apologize, but I don't give a fuck. I didn't get to the internet fast enough, so here we are. And I gotta say this is an example for everybody watching, because you know when people, when police officers kill unarmed black men, they do it and see if you will stand down. And if you stand back and stand down, they keep doing it. So it's not permissible. So that's why I'm assigning names. In an interview with this,
shout out to Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. You say if you ain't part of the hate, if you ain't part of the hate herd, you can't be controlled.
Girl Gloria Velez, and I'll address you in a second too. You said you have no issues with the LGBTQIA. When you say that before you even say another word, that is your disclaimer to tell us the issues that you have. That's like when white people say, I ain't got no problems with niggas. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And now we about to hear them.
So if you say, listen, I ain't got no problem with these people, I just don't condone what these people do, I don't see what the problem with that is. That don't mean that you hate somebody because you don't agree with what they do. I don't understand that right there. Like me, I have no problem with the LGBT community, man. Live your goddamn life. Live your goddamn life, but damn it, I got something to say about everybody. So it's not a phobia thing if I disagree with your damn lifestyle. Hell, you may disagree with my lifestyle. Am I gonna be upset? Hell no. Do you?
I want to say, love who you love, do what you do. I just personally come from an era where a man was a man and a woman is a woman, and there were only two genders.
That was all. They did not. Now that's facts. That's facts. We can't even argue that, right? I don't know. Can't. Well, hell, maybe there is been making an argument about it, but no. No. Here we go.
Now you could identify as a goldfish if you feel like, but I don't care. That ain't my business. It becomes my business.
You can identify as a gold. Oh, so maybe he took offense to the goldfish little part right there. Which in my mind, I just took it as he trying to just make a point of where you can just claim to be and or feel anything, and people is supposed to agree with you. That's just how I took the goldfish thing. But we're different, and Jason has the right to feel how he want to feel and think how he want to think. But so do the people that he's talking about.
Business when you try to make me play the game with you. I'm not going to call you a goldfish. Then you went on to say, we need to go back to the old days. I feel like parents have almost forgotten what role of a parent is. If your little boy comes to you and says, Daddy, I want to be a girl, and you just let him rock like that, he's 5. Let the 5-year-old boy decide to eat candy all day, what he's going to do. I'm not even going to read no more.
But that makes sense. Parenting is not what parenting used to be. Now in society, damn it, did we not just go over the article yesterday about California bill to where if you do not agree with transitioning, it's a mental health problem. You can lose custody and they may have to do visitation and all that shit right there. Supervised visitation and all that shit when it comes down to custody battles and all that shit. Because you don't agree with your child talking about I am a girl if the child is a boy and vice versa. It's something wrong with you as a parent. You remember that? That's what's up. I think Neo had a great point right there. See, because back in my day, back when we was coming up, say that shit you want to and think that, oh, it's just fine. No, parents corrected you. This is who you is. This is what you is. You can do all your changes and shit once you get to be an adult. But parents will check a child. This is a child, a baby. You're supposed to guide that child in the truth, not in your feelings.
Hey, love who you love, do what you do. I just personally come from an era where a man was a man and a woman is a woman, and there were only two genders. Now, you could identify as a goldfish if you feel like, but I don't care. That ain't my business. It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game with you. I'm not going to call you a goldfish. Then you went on to say, we need to go back to the old days. I feel like parents have almost forgotten what role of a parent is. If your little boy comes to you and says, Daddy, I want to be a girl, and you just let him rock like that, he's 5. Let the 5-year-old boy decide to eat candy all day, what he's going to do. I'm not even going to...
Yes, you let any child decide to eat candy all day. They are going to eat it all day long. That's why we guide the children. That's why parenting and guardianship, a supervisor position, a boss position, is supposed to teach and guide what's under them. That's the role. That is the role. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash out. He said it's so sensitive. Say it was their opinion. Facts.
No more. First of all, your number one job as a parent is to stay with your family, but you cheat.
That is not the number one job. Whoa, wait. Let me not cross his words up. Hold on. Because they finna tell us or fathers what the number one job is. Here we go.
We need to go back to the old days. I feel like parents have almost forgotten what role of a parent is. If your little boy comes to you and says, Daddy, I want to be a girl, and you just let him rock like that, he's 5. Let the 5-year-old boy decide to eat candy all day, what he's going to do. I'm not even going to read no more. First of all, your number one job as a parent is to stay with your family, but you cheated.
Number one job as a parent is to stay with your family. Shout out to Lundy for the $2 cash out. He say, Willie, the more gay men, the more women for me. Facts. Facts. I'm that. You know, I've always thought that ever since high school. I've always thought that. More women for me. You say, Willie, your super chat on this channel is super sensitive. Oh, really? I may have to go into the background and check some settings and stuff when I get off the show. I didn't know, but I will look into that right there. I'm glad that you told me that right there. He said the first job as a parent is to stay with your family. Well, see, watch this. That's his opinion. And that's not my opinion. I ain't mad at him. You know, that's just what he think. All right, cool. I would say no. I don't think the first job is to stay with your family. I don't think that's your first job. But go ahead.
Cheated on your wife with them stripper bitches and had them babies on her.
Oh, cheat on your wife with them stripper bitches and have babies? Hold on.
Parents have almost forgotten what role of a parent is. If your little boy comes to you and says, Daddy, I want to be a girl, and you just let him rock like that, he's 5. Let the 5-year-old boy decide to eat candy all day, what he's going to do. I'm not even going to read no more. First of all, your number one job as a parent is to stay with your family, but you cheated on your wife with them stripper bitches and had them babies on her, and then you left your family. So,
but what they got to do with being a parent, though? I don't. But well,
you didn't do your number one job as a man, as a parent. You did what my daddy did. You dropped dick off and then you moved on.
So he did what your daddy did. Oh, so it's kind of personal. Oh.
Because you have a sexual problem, allegedly, a sexual health problem, allegedly.
Sexual health problem? Is that because he left the baby mama and had sex with strippers? I hope that's not what he's saying. Is that a sexual problem? Because in my mind, for one, he's a man who like coochie. For two, he's a celebrity that like coochie with money. You gonna smash a whole bunch of them. I don't think, but just in my mind.
Okay, your sex addiction made you show that you weren't a good parent.
Wow. So again, he's calling it a addiction because he banging other chicks while having a child or children. I don't know.
And you know what? I didn't even write on your ass for them, and I got daddy issues. I'll let you live because I have respect for you as an artist. I didn't get too personal. See,
he called it out. He got daddy issues. All right, cool. Go ahead.
When y'all niggas drop your dirty dicks off, I don't come to the internet and talk about you. Those of you beating up your girlfriends, throwing them down the stairs when they're pregnant, raping.
Throwing them down the stairs when they're pregnant. Well, damn it, we call that an abortion around here. So I guess he got a point right there for those of you who was throwing your baby mamas down the stairs because you don't want it, but she's talking about she want it. You say, do you believe anybody is born gay? Who, me? Me? I would have to go at it. I would have to answer that from how people use the Bible or how people talk about God. In my mind, for the people who do believe in God, if you believe that God created everything, then he also created homosexuals. So if that's the case, then I would have to say that I think that, yes, some are born gay. Just saying, people say God created everything, so everything on earth is made by God. Just saying. But here we go.
Bitches in your teen years. Listen, I let you all fucking live. Why? Because I don't go there with you. Paying bitches to suck your little son's penises, that's pedophilia.
Who doing that? Who paying them to suck they? Who paying adults to suck on their son's wee-wee? Who did that?
Okay? But I let you...
Boosie did that? Well, y'all lying to me. Y'all is lying to me. Boosie did that for real? Say, stop playing, Willie, I fight some dudes. Wait, what is you talking about? Say, Boosie. CC said, hush. She say, just say something. Damn it, it passed me by. Hold on. Just say none onion. I don't know. You say Birdman did that to Lil Wayne. Say Boosie. Say it must be a Louisiana thing. Say with a stripper. I thought that he got a stripper for the team. I didn't know that he had done paid one to give his son head. But hell, well. Oh, and he was a preteen? Okay, then that's the definition of pedophilia. Yes. Absolutely correct then. Yes, Boosie did it and talked about it. That's what's up.
Marrying pedophiles, all types of weird
Marrying pedophiles. I hope that goes both ways because women are pedophiles too.
About you. Those of you beating up your girlfriends, throwing them down the stairs when they're pregnant, raping bitches in your teen years. Listen, I let you all fucking live.
Raping chicks in y'all teen years. This is why you don't let nobody know your business. You say none onion. You say none and onion minus the onj. None your business. None your business. I don't know. You say I smell a mouth.
Why? Because I don't go there with you.
Hold on. Jason hate. Wait. Black men? Oh, BM is black men. Oh, wow. I ain't
paying bitches to suck your little son's penises, that's pedophilia. Okay? But I let you live. Marrying pedophiles, all types of weird shit.
But why would you let folk live and they doing pedophilic things to the children, though?
Going on in the straight community, but here we are.
None your business. All right.
Talking about your ass. Talking about us. Okay? Don't fucking mistake gay and lesbian trans to no fucking goldfish.
So you can't use goldfish as a scenario or something. No, you can't. You can't pretend to be like a dog or something like that right there. You can't. No. What about blind? What about disabled? You know, people believe that they're supposed to be disabled. But the goldfish is the problem. All right, got it. Hold on. Bam. I got to do some real quick. Got to send this real quick. Give me a quick second. I'm working as fast as I can. We gonna do this and we gonna do that. Hit that. Bam. Pop that. Watch this. Watch it. Bam. Got it. Got to be more careful. That's what's up. Got that. We move right along. Here we go. We're still going.
What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? That was some ignorant ass shit, Neo.
I don't. We make a comparison to you can be or you can feel however you want to feel, because the trans community and non-binary and people who think that they is what they ain't go by their feelings. It's the same as if you feel like you're something else. I don't really understand the ignorant part of that. Maybe he just shouldn't have used the word goldfish. I don't know.
That was some ignorant ass shit. Worry about who the fuck tucking your kids in at night when you all fucking all these other random bitches. Now,
but what that got to do with his opinion, though? Worry about who tucking in your kids when you out there banging chicks. What that got to do with his opinion about what he said? I don't. I may be missing it. I don't know.
Let me talk about TK Kirkland.
Uh-oh.
You said we shouldn't have Pride Month. You sound like white people when they say we shouldn't have affirmative action. You sound like white people when they say we shouldn't have Black History Month. You sound like white people when they question why we have Juneteenth. You the same niggas sitting around asking for 40 acres and a mule, but where all that energy at when it's time for us to talk about the gay community? We different than you. Half the niggas in your community sucking dick anyway.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh.
Got Dwight Howard in interviews defending his sexuality when he's asking for dick pics. But did I go and ride on him? No. In fact,
okay, you didn't go ride on him, but you just said it about him. I don't know what riding on, but I say, why is he talking about other men's kids? Well. He was making a point because Neo made a point of parenting, of being a parent and what you should and should not allow your kid to. Basically, your child shouldn't be running the damn yard. Your child shouldn't run your household. The child shouldn't be able to make decisions about sexuality or about being who they're not. It's just clear that they're not that. So I don't know, but yeah.
I DM'd him trying to look out for him to make sure.
So you DM'd the dude who had to come out and say something about wanting to send deep pics and stuff like that. You asked him, was he good though? But in behind closed doors, you thought of something different. This is why I be trying to tell y'all. This is why we play too much. I will continue to tell y'all that we play too much. Out in public, we act one way. Behind closed doors, man, we feel a totally different. We feel, we think, and we act a totally different way when it comes to online. You see how he was able to add that into his discussion when I don't know whether that man said anything about him or whoever else, but come on.
Sound like white people when they say we shouldn't have a Black History Month.
But that's still his opinion, though. Whether y'all keep Pride Month or not, it's still TK opinion, though. There's some people who don't think we need Black History Month anymore. All right, cool. I don't think we need shit either. I think us as blacks need to be able to teach our kids Black history. Period, point blank. That's parents' job. To me. You know, but that's my opinion. Some people think that we still need it because it's a good thing. All right, cool. I ain't mad at him. Say Morgan Freeman said the same thing about Black History Month. He sure enough did. But hey, that's Morgan Freeman's opinion. We upset about opinions, dog.
You sound like white people when they question why we have Juneteenth.
So if black folks question why we have Juneteenth, then we sound like white, but now they sound like white folk. So we cannot think. Because a lot of people say that we aren't a monolith. As if we're not a monolith, mean we don't all think the same, so everybody would not agree. Everybody didn't ride with Dr. King. Everybody didn't ride with Malcolm X. You know, we thought different. I don't see the problem. But if you don't think that we needed Juneteenth, then you thinking like them white folk. We play too much.
You the same niggas sitting around asking for 40 acres and a mule, but where all that energy at when it's time for us to talk about the gay community? We different than you. Half the niggas in your community sucking dick anyway.
So I have a question. So like, did they reach out to TK or something to have a conversation about the gay community and like he declined or something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the street. That's why I'm asking questions. But if it was time for him to talk about things in the gay community, he just talked about things in the gay community on the interview. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm missing it. I don't know. Hold on. You say, hell, the white folks who actually wanted Juneteenth. That's what's up.
Worry about who the fuck tucking your kids in at night when you all fucking all these other random bitches. Now,
oh, he hit hard. He did hit Neo hard right there, worrying about who tucking in them little ugly ass babies out here. Go ahead.
let me talk about TK Kirkland. You said we shouldn't have Pride Month. You sound like white people when they say we shouldn't have affirmative action. You sound like white people when they say we shouldn't have Black History Month. You sound like white people when they question why we have Juneteenth. You the same nigga sitting around asking for 40 acres and a mule, but where all that energy at when it's time for us to talk about the gay community? We different.
He was on the interview talking about the gay community. Go ahead.
Different than you, half the niggas in your community sucking dick anyway. Got Dwight Howard in interviews defending his sexuality when he's asking for dick pics, but did I go and write on him? No. In fact, I DM'd him trying to look out for him to make sure he was good because I don't out people.
Because you don't out people, you just did, didn't it? Go ahead.
Okay? Now, Gloria Velez, I went to your Instagram. You Puerto Rican. When Trump was throwing y'all paper towels and putting your cousins in cages in Mexico, we had your fucking back. It's always the gay community that fights for you. When they say that you as a woman, white men, when they say you as a woman shouldn't be able to have reproductive rights, it's me and gay people standing for you saying it's a woman's choice.
But all communities stood with women's rights. And I don't understand, like, whether you heterosexual or homosexual, there's millions of people who stood with women with their reproduction rights, gay people and straight people. So I don't understand it. Let me back it up because I may just be missing it.
When it's time for us to talk about the gay community, we different than you. Half the niggas in your community
say you can't win an argument with the LGBT community.
Sucking dick anyway.
Say Puerto Rican ain't Mexican, Jason.
Got Dwight Howard in interviews defending his sexuality when he's asking for dick pics, but did I go and write on him? No. In fact, I DM'd him trying to look out for him to make sure he was good because I don't out people. Okay? Now, Gloria Velez, I went to your Instagram. You Puerto Rican. When Trump was throwing y'all paper towels and putting your cousins in cages in Mexico, we had your fucking back. It's always the gay community that fights for you. When they say that you as a woman, white men, when they say you as a woman shouldn't be able to have reproductive rights, it's me and gay people standing for you saying it's a woman's choice. I've even said it's not a trans woman's position to say what a woman should do with their body. I'm always right in supporting the right situations. But
now think about that right there. You did not support trans people when it came to women's rights, as far as they should not have anything to say or do with the reproduction rights of women, and that was your choice and your opinion. Now imagine if trans people came to you going off on you about your opinion and you standing for what you deem is right. I don't think that we be thinking it through all the time. Or is it just for entertainment? I don't know. You say Puerto Rico isn't Mexican and it is a American state. It's Americans.
You know what? Y'all so busy parenting everybody else. How many kids have you let go?
What does he mean? How many have she let go? What, like abortions or let somebody else like have custody? I ain't need much show.
How many kids do you take care of? Worry about your own families. But see, here's
so basically, what I'm getting from this right here is you should only worry about your children and not other people's children, which I don't think that that's human nature, you know, to not worry about people, especially if we claim that we love kids, you know what I'm saying? If we really care about the kids and all that fly stuff. Some people, a lot of people, look after other people's children. That's always been a thing. We always cared what happens to the children. So whether you take, I don't, it's kind of like, if I had children and didn't take care of the children, I should still be able to say, you parents need to be taking care of your children. I still need to be able to say that right there. Even if I don't take care of mine, I should be able to say, yeah, parents need to take care of their damn kids. Why y'all sitting around and not take care of your kids? But Willie, you're a hypocrite. You don't take care of yours. But was I right, though? Was I right, in my opinion, that parents need to take care of their kids? Even if I don't do it. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Cousins in cages in Mexico, we had your fucking back.
We had y'all back when your cousin shit was in cages, though.
Always the gay community that fights for you. When they say that you as a woman, white men, when they say you as a woman shouldn't be able to have reproductive rights, it's me and gay people standing.
Do y'all really think that it was just white men who think that they shouldn't have the type of reproductive rights that they have? Y'all really think it's white men? Like only white men? We have, I would say, there's some in all races. There's even women. That's why women be protesting like at Planned Parenthood. So it's not just a white man thing, but like he said, damn it, we stood up for y'all and we fought for y'all. That's what's up.
Paper towels and putting your cousins in cages in Mexico.
I like that little piece. God damn it, paper towels and putting your cousins in prison shit.
We had your fucking back. It's always the gay community that fights for you. When they say that you as a woman, white men, when they say you as a woman shouldn't be able to have reproductive rights, it's me and gay people standing for you.
It's you, gay people, straight people, damn it, all people of all walks of life support women having reproductive rights. So I don't think it made either group special. It's just y'all stand up for it. But don't make it seem like it's just the LGBT community who stand up for it. I don't. Maybe that's not what he said. I don't.
You're saying it's a woman's choice. I've even said it's not a trans woman's
See, it's not a trans woman position
to say what a woman should do with their body.
And that's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's all I'm saying right there. People may come at you for saying what you just said. But you're going to stand on all 10 of yours. You know what I'm saying? And I said what I said. Because it's your opinion and you have that right to say that.
Always right in supporting the right situations. But you know what? Y'all so busy parenting everybody else. How many kids have you let go?
How many you let go, baby?
How many kids do you take care of? Worry about your own families. But see, here's the deal, and this is my issue with Gloria. She's peddling the homophobia.
Uh-oh, she's peddling the homophobia. What she do?
Just like when Jess Hilarious said what she said in response to that trans video. If you go back and watch the whole video, in fact, me and T.S. Madison get into it today on the Jay Solis Show. Go check that out. Sure. You guys take bits and pieces of your issues that we also agree with, and you peddle homophobia by wrapping it all up and putting a bow of homophobia on it.
Putting in the bow of homophobia. I thought she was responding to the video that somebody said that women don't own periods and can have babies and all that fly shit right there. How's that homophobic though? I just need somebody to answer me that right there. How is it homophobic to say you're wrong? I don't understand.
Mad because people think you look like a trans man because your man is leaving you for niggas.
And so he's saying, well, maybe she did her video because she was upset that people thought thought that she was trans, and the only reason that we know that because she came out and said it. And that her man is leaving her for other men or something like that right there. So that's the reason that he came out and she came out and defended the lie. She defended the lie. You know what I'm saying? I still don't get where the homophobic stuff coming in.
Stop being mad at the shit that you can't control.
Oh, you say, did he ask Flame though? He shot Flame.
Oh, and taking it out on our community. Now what I'm going to do, since y'all woke it up, instead of me worrying about the deals I don't want to lose by being me, I'm going to stand for what I believe in, whether I lose it or not. And if I lose a deal because I have to tell you, Neo, that you should focus on being a good parent and keeping your dick intact and not going and sticking it in everybody and have all these fucking babies by strangers, then that's what I'm going to do. I don't want...
So do we have multiple children or something? Do Neo have multiple children? a lot of times, a lot of people, they don't really be knowing what going on in people's lives. A lot of people, they still believe that men just leave children, but okay. A lot of the situations that people think the men is just leaving the children is false. But, you know, when you got a problem with men, then there it is.
Any calls, no text messages, don't ask me how I'm doing, because today, them tears on my show was passion. It wasn't pain. I'm never going to let y'all hurt my feelings, but I'm always going to speak from the heart, and I'm going to always keep it real. And one thing WAP 100 always says about...
But you going to always keep it real. You're going to always keep it 100. Do you not think that Neo and TK and Glory was keeping it 100? You know, I don't know.
Why he respects me is because I'm openly gay. I don't need to run from rumors. I don't need to run from circumstances. I don't need to run from suspicion. I tell you what it is. I don't even hate y'all. I'm just addressing you.
You say his feelings is real hurt. Hey, it's deep right now.
This ain't hate. This is love. This is somebody keeping it real. Because
Okay. It ain't hate. It's love. Somebody keeping it real. And then I asked that question again. Don't you think Neo and TK and Glory was keeping it real?
As there was nobody hanging around with Neo when he was fucking them strippers saying, don't do that to your wife.
Wait, what? What that got to do? What that got to do with what he talked about? As far as parents letting kids just run rampant out here when it comes down to their sexuality at such young ages.
There was nobody hanging around TK Kirkland to say, how you gonna go out there and say the same shit white people say about black folks and then sit here and try to be down with Black Lives Matter. Black lives matter, black trans lives matter, black gay lives matter, all of us matter. And guess what? All of y'all out there speaking on how people are parenting their kids and ain't taking care of your kids and ain't worried about keeping your family intact, you're a fucking hypocrite and we all see it.
Yeah, everyone's a hypocrite. Everyone on the planet is a hypocrite. Yeah, but not all hypocritical stuff is, I would say, wrong. Let me just explain. If I smoke crack, I tell the kids, you should never smoke crack. It's not good for you. It's gonna kill you. Is that me being a bad hypocrite, or would that be like a more positive hypocrite? When you tell your children that you shouldn't smoke squares and shit, or you shouldn't drink liquor, but you smoke squares and you drink liquor, is that a bad hypocrite, or is that like a good hypocrite? I don't know, because I don't know. You could tell damn it, ladies, you could tell your daughters don't be out there hoeing, and you was the biggest hoe out here in these streets. Is that a bad hypocrite, or is that a good hypocrite? I don't know. I'm just asking a question. He say, look at the way he's saying it. He say, y'all taking care of them kids because they y'all's kids. You say, and not his of you to ask me. Got to be okay.
So keep your hypocrisy to yourself. Talk about comedy.
So you cannot voice your opinion on other stuff other than the things that you get paid from or your industry or something like that. But if people ask you a question, so basically, if somebody asks you a question about something, you're not supposed to answer if it does not fall in line with the job that you do.
Talk about songs. Talk about songwriting. The shit that none of you.
So they should just never talk about the LGBT community.
Being talked about for on the blogs. Talk about that, and you can all dodge dumb questions. When I did the Amanda Seales interview, I loved it. It was a great interview. I had an amazing time. But when she tried to tell me what my answer was to her fucking question, I told her my answer is my answer. You don't get to tell me my answer.
So you just said the Amanda Seales thing. She tried to tell you what your answer was, and you straightened her and told her your answer is your answer. And no matter what anybody else said, that was your answer. Got it. Them two was asked a question on a show, and they said what they said. I don't understand it. You did the same thing that they did on a show when asked a question. they don't have the right to answer the question? I don't understand, folk. I really, really don't. Shout out to James for the $2 cash out. Say, ain't Neo African? So what about the babies?
Be in control of your interviews or don't do them.
Be in control of your interviews. You got a great point. You got a great point. If it's something that you don't want to answer, then you don't answer. For how he's saying it now, that they may not answered the question. They should have stuck to, well, TK should have stuck to comedy, and Neo should have stuck to music. But you do an interview and you straighten Amanda Seals for trying to tell you what you think. Those three people that you're talking about spoke how they thought. Whether you agree with them or not, it's still how they thought or think. I don't know what the problem is, because if you have the ability, you had the ability to do the same thing that those other people did. Everybody's not going to agree with everybody. I get it. I just wish that more or other people got it.
Everybody ain't made for this internet shit. I said what I said. And let this be a warning to any of you that want to stand with homophobia.
I need to know what homophobia is, man. Hold on. Why don't we educate ourselves? Because people, and I hate when people say, once I educate myself more on what I think when it comes down to the LGBT and my kids or some shit like that right there. I don't need no more damn information. You all don't need no more information. That's just something to say to have people to not bother you no damn more. Hold on. Damn people. Oh man. Wait a minute. All right. Just so we clear. Homophobic, having or showing a dislike of or prejudice against gay people. Having or showing a dislike of or prejudice. What's prejudice? Preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. Okay. All right. Homophobic. I guess that's the definition that they say it is.
Don't take me not getting up and beating a woman down in a restaurant as being pussy, because it's not that. It never gave that. I don't fight, I call the police. But I also work on the internet. And
stop. Yeah, let's see if they had done changed that definition, because we gonna put it on up here. A phobia, an extreme or irrational fear, irrational fear of or evasive to something. It has the word fear here. Yeah. Horror, dread, obsessive fear, irritable fear, irrational fear, abnormal fear. We do know what the word fear means. Let's see. Fear, an unpleasant emotion by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. They came up with homophobia. And it stuck. We've been knowing what phobias was when we were damn children. Remember the movie Arachnophobia? We knew that shit meant scared. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm scared.
You want to play in my arena? I'll be the Floyd Mayweather shit. 2 knockout boo-boo punches and game over.
Say boo-boo.
For you. Have a good day.
Jason Lee went. Yeah, Jason Young went in. You don't went in. You is mad by what the people had done said, and they was not referring it to you. But I do understand that you stand up for your community and stuff, and I would just say that those people, let's say they stood up for their community and their thought process. You can be whatever you want to be out here in these streets, but you know, some people get upset when you don't think how they think or feel how they feel. And that's another big problem too. Because I don't follow your BS, if I feel like it's BS, bitch, it's BS. I had that right to do that. And even if I didn't have that damn right, in my mind, I got that right to do that or feel that, just like you have the right to think and feel how you feel. That's some shit. And listen, that is really what has been destroying society for the longest, over people's opinion and or thought processes. You're a racist because you don't like black people. You're supposed to have the right not like people. Supposed to have that right. Well, hell, even if you don't have that right, if you feel like then that's how you want to feel, you can do it. You don't need a right to do that. It's humans. We just humans. Well, what they say, Neo came out with a response. Here we go.
What's going on, loved ones? This is Neo.
All right. I don't know if he's doing a response to Jason Lee. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole 2-minute video, but let's see.
Okay, listen, I normally don't give too much of a damn about what y'all think about what I do, what y'all have to say about what I say, whatever. I normally don't care because, like I said, opinions ain't special. Everybody got one. However, this is something I feel very strongly on, and I need y'all to hear this from the horse's mouth, not the publicist's computer. So check this out. First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on...
Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad he said that. Oh, I'm so sick of y'all grown-ass men out here apologizing.
...this matter. I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls.
Oh, so he got 7 kids? And he raising them. Go ahead.
Okay, that's my reality. Now, if my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended because that wasn't my intention.
So why would you apologize for somebody being offended? We can't control people's feelings. I ain't apologizing for offending nothing. You got offended. That's your bad. Everybody didn't get offended. Fuck, I'm apologize because you feel some type of way.
My intention is never to offend anybody. However, I'm entitled to feel how I feel.
Facts. The same way the LGBT has a right to feel how they want to feel. Right? We all in agreement. There you go. You make sense.
I'm absolutely entitled to feel how I feel the same way you are entitled to feel how you feel. I ain't asked nobody to follow me. I ain't asked nobody to agree with me. I was asked a question, and I answered the damn question, okay? I have no beef with the LGBTQIA plus community whatsoever. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Do what you want to do with your kids. However, somebody asked my opinion on this matter, and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life.
Thank you. That's facts right there. Now watch this. That's his opinion. There are some people who feel the total opposite of what he said, and they have the right to feel that way. Why is we mad by people's opinions?
Never be okay with that. I don't care. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter.
I don't understand about the educating yourself a little bit more. We don't let kids run the yard. And when I say run the yard, it's a terminology from jail to where the prisoners run the damn yard because they run the damn yard. They control the prison. They control the guards and shit. And that's not how it's supposed to be. So it's a bad thing of the kids running the damn yard. You won't let your kids drive. Now will you? Why? Because they have not made it to a point to where it's legal to do so. You won't let a 5-year-old drink, smoke, go to the club. Maybe you would. I don't know, but I would think that the majority of folk won't.
However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just...
Oh, man, facts. Don't you ever apologize for that shit. Don't you ever apologize for that right there, because when people have the opposite opinion, they don't apologize for theirs.
Just period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neo no more, all right?
Facts.
And I got no problem with that. I'm a hustler, all right? I'll figure it out. I got kids to raise, and I'm going to do that regardless. So, with that being said, y'all have a good day. I love everybody. Live how you want to live, love how you want to love, but your opinion is yours. Speak your opinion as much as you damn well feel like it. Because as I said, they're not important, they're not special. Everybody got one, and you're entitled to it. I'm entitled to mine. All right? Y'all feel how y'all want to feel. Have a great day. It's Neo. Peace and love.
Facts. I like it. Facts. I like that right there. I like that right there. There was a time the way you could not give your opinion. There was a time the way you could not, voice your opinion. There was a time where you couldn't be loud. There was a time that you could not, to where you did not have that freedom of speech, because if you spoke, you would get beat and or killed. We talking about dog, you folks out here in the great America, in the great United States of America. You say Jason is a bully? Oh, really? I ain't even watched him long enough to I've been knowing about him for like years though, but He said we got to stop apologizing because some folks get butthurt. Facts. Facts all day damn long. It's a damn shame. Makes no sense. Oh, I got a quick update about, because we missed it earlier. I have no idea how we missed it earlier. I guess because I missed it earlier. And it is what it is. Remember the woman earlier who got killed by the ex-husband going through a divorce? Remember her with the 7 kids? I ain't know she had a GoFundMe though. I did not know that they had done got a GoFundMe. I got it right here. 7 children left without a mother. They asked for 10 grand. Well, they asked for 10. They add 11, 124. I'm going to refresh it in just a second because I had this up for like 2 hours. Okay. 7 kids. Jesus. That's a lot of goddamn children. That's a lot of children for any damn body. But anyway, say hello. My name is Kanisha. I guess Kanisha. It said on August 4th, 2023. And Andrika Sims was gunned down in front of her Detroit residence by her soon-to-be ex-husband. Andrika leaves behind 7 children and 1 adopted nephew who has special needs. Due to this unforeseen tragedy, these beautiful children will be left to live without a mother and a father. Remember, I pointed out earlier, well, he must not be the baby's daddy, because they would have pointed out that the children is being left without a mother and a father. But the parents wrote up, the caregivers now, the family wrote that without a mother and a father. This tragedy will change their lives forever. Right now, the children are in the care of myself. I have 6 biological children of my own. I will now have to care for a total of 14 young children. School is about to start, and we need all the help anyone is willing to give. Say no donation is too small, and we thank you in advance for your support. 14. 14. There's not a house big enough. Well, there are homes that's big enough. It's just the ones that we can afford. Just ain't big enough. We can't afford these shit. 14 children. Yeah. But the one thing about it, she's gonna be able to get a lot of assistance, but I think the biggest problem is it's going to be hard to maintain 14, especially if like the rest of the family does not help. This going to take a village to do all 14 of these. Trying to tell you. 10,000 wasn't enough. She was being generous or some, or didn't want to seem overbearing with the asking, but you talking about now taking care of 14. You're going to need the government help and everything, baby. Let me refresh. You got 11,389. All right, cool. People still donating. If you all would like to continue to donate, please go around here. 7 children left without a mother. Support them folk. Support them folk. How many thumbs up? We only got 253. We was over 300, but I don't know what happened out here. I don't know what happened. So I can remove this. I can remove this. I can remove Neo right there. I thought I had this right here. I got Tori out the way. Say, feel me? We did that. We did that. We bounced that. We bounced that. Oh, this is on Instagram. I gotta go to the gram. Gotta go to the gram real quick. Gotta go to the shade room or something like that. I saw a little something. We need some more lights, y'all. We need some more lights. Hit a play up before we gonna get on up out of here. Oh, she did. Oh, okay. I thought it was something. Damn it. Was that for tomorrow? No, it was tomorrow. I think I completed everything I wanted to do. Bam! I got everything done. All right, cool. Did I have another something? Hold on. Let me stroll just to be sure. Let me check my paperwork. I got all that right there. We looking at the time. We looking good. We looking good. Okay. Give yourselves a pat on the back because y'all made it to the end of the Nightly News. I do understand that is an hour and a half. We done been here talking. I hope that you all enjoyed the time. I'm going to cut it 30 short. I'm going to cut it 30 minutes short. I don't need to be here that long. And there's some things we'll just go ahead on and talk about tomorrow. We did tour. Okay. Just making sure that we got everything out the way that I had lined up. But that's what's up, man. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. We will be back tomorrow for the midday news. Thank y'all. Let me put this picture up in case y'all missed the early photo shoot. Let them babies up there. The photo shoot, yeah. There it is. Enjoy. Grab myself, put myself back up. Players. It's prostate cancer awareness. Right here, the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. Keep doing what you doing. Ain't nobody trying to hurt you. We out here trying to help you. That's what's up. I'm only here to help. I'm only here to help and make people think if they decide not to think at that moment. That's what's up. We all have opinions, dog. Y'all do not get it twisted. One opinion is not greater than the next opinion and all that. And we do not all agree with what everybody else agree with. That's what makes us different. Didn't people fight for the freedom of speech? It's something like that that's in the Constitution or something that people had them fought for, and or the Bill of Rights or some people's out here fighting for. And they won, so the things that you say out your mouth, it can get you canceled. So we got to always remember that. It can get you canceled. So I want to kind of say just be careful. But then again, I want to say you got the freedom of speech, though. There is freedom of consequences. I just hate when one person thinks that their freedom of speech is so important and something to hold on to, but somebody else's freedom of speech is irrelevant and or shouldn't be exercised. I think that's a real problem, just in my mind. But y'all finna go on and get on up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all mañana. I done hit that damn button. Man, I appreciate y'all.